Welcome to the Banter. I'm Timmy.
And I am Jimmy.
And here we are, Flames exhibition, season preview. We coming out a whole new fucking way this year. You see the new backdrop and shit. Gotta thank producer Ron J there.
Ron J,
he good guy, man. RJ, he good guy, man. You heard of him. You could Google him, man.
Yeah.
But he's our new producer. We fired Phil's ass. We made sure Ron J had a fucking ugly ass fucking wife. No offense, Ron J. It's just we don't want to tap that shit.
No, man.
You know so
we ain't into bestiality, and that's a beast.
Yeah, but hey. So Phil, shout out to you, you fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You're fired. You'll never be hired in another fucking city again.
Phil's wife, I got a new number.
What's up, girl?
Same area code, 373-4242.
So here we are, fans, back on the fucking scene, in the banter. Timmy and Jimmy, we coming at you again. Season fucking 4, we're gonna be fucking hitting up our fucking season premiere. Like us on Facebook, fucking check us out on fucking YouTube, subscribe, all that bullshit. Tell your friends, Twitter some shit, I don't fucking know. Ron J's got that shit figured out. But here we go, we're gonna kick off with the Flames, our boys, That's how we have to start this shit. And first and foremost, have to give a fucking hats off, a salute, a fucking standing ovation, a fucking retirement on the fucking first home opening fucking night, I think.
Yeah,
I know fucking Jimmy thinks the same thing here.
The man who wore the C, the crest.
Did a great job, won a Vezina trophy, won the Jennings trophy, fucking all-time franchise leader in games played, wins and shutouts. Mika.
Kipper saw.
That's right. And, I don't give a shit what anybody says about last season.
No,
Obviously,
no.
Mika's head wasn't in it last year. That's fine. And Mika even came out this year, hit the ice a couple times, and went, you know what?
My head ain't in it. You know what? That's cool. I respect the guy for doing that.
I respect that, yeah. He's not going to drag us down into last place because he doesn't feel like playing hockey,
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I can respect that, man. But hats off to Mika Kippersoff. We starting a new age here in Calgary, man. It's completely fucking different now, and it's going to be a different year for us now. And, with all the fucking bleakness that's going on throughout the media and shit, we're a couple of excited fucking Flames fans.
We're not Phoenix.
No.
We're not Tampa Bay.
No.
Oh, and we're not New Jersey.
So we move through, we get rid of fucking, Mika fucking retires. Jerome traded last
we blew
year.
the whole team up.
Yeah, we blew the whole fucking team up.
Everyone's gone.
But Gio, name the new captain. How do you feel about this?
Great call.
Felt it a long time coming. 2 years
Yeah.
ago, people were saying if Jerome was ever traded, it would be Mark Giordano that would be fucking the captain. Have to enunciate his name fucking properly now.
Yeah.
He's the team captain.
Yeah.
So there you go, Gio. We're going to fucking holler at you properly and shit, right? And, but yeah, so new captain. He's been the alternate captain for 3 years. Played with the Flames for 7. Undrafted.
Yeah.
You
And you know what? The only other person I would have liked to see it go to would have been Camo. Because I honestly think he would have embraced it. But due to time served,
Yeah.
Gio. He
Yeah.
embodies the Flames. He plays hard. He gave us the respect. When he came back from Russia, we gave him the respect. It worked out for both sides. And now
Block
he's the captain.
shots, plays hard on the body, usually on the right side of the plus minus. So
Yeah, pretty level-headed guy too when it comes to
hey, he doesn't take too many stupid penalties. He doesn't really yip off too bad to the referees. I mean, still Italian. He's still gonna have that hot fucking temper, right? So
yeah.
it is what it is, and I mean, it's good for our team though. Bob Hartley the other day talking about how we're not going to be a lipstick-wearing team. Well, we only been able to watch one exhibition game. Thank you very much to all the TV stations out there, showing Edmonton 4 or 5 times, showing Vancouver 3-4 times, showing fucking Toronto 20 times. Thank you very much for that. We've been able to watch our Flames once. I didn't see the grit that Hartley's talking that we need. And I would agree 100% that we do need that. But I didn't see it tonight.
Yeah. And you know what? My only thing is it could be there wasn't too much run and banging. Because even on Phoenix's side, there wasn't too much of that. Last preseason game, second last preseason game. The last thing guys want to do is fucking blow something.
I gotta understand. Nobody wanted to get too hyped up. Maybe bring it over into the fucking season. But at the same time, when you have a goaltender pulling your player's hair, somebody's got to fucking step up for that player, right? But
but on the same point, and I'm not hating on the guy for it, but Jones made no intentions of pulling up on that shit.
No. And I mean, if it was somebody crashing into our goalie, we would have fucking
Mugged him
been
the
cheering
same
on
way.
our fucking
And
goalie.
Just trying to be a little more biased, like we said we were trying
Unbiased,
to be.
yeah, unbiased.
Sorry.
You know, well, Ron J came up and told us, you know, he's watched the last 3 seasons of the Banter, and we've been a little bit off the handle a little bit sometimes. Whatever.
Too crude. I
yeah.
believe is what he said.
Yeah.
So, from an unbiased standpoint, Jones knew what he was doing going into that net, not holding up.
Yeah.
Now, if he had held up and done everything he could not to run over Smith and taken the net off and be hanging on the bar and he gets mugged, then yeah, you fuck every single one of those goofs up.
Yeah, most
You know
definitely.
what? I honestly think the NHL, just due to the fact that it headlined TSN after the game, that Mike Smith pulled his hair.
Yeah, most definitely. So, but okay, going back, you know, so some of the grit, Gio has that grit, right? So, I mean, to replace Jerome, who obviously, you know, is no fucking secret. Jerome's got 53 fucking NHL fights under his belt. He likes to fight.
Yeah.
You know, if it calls for it, he'll drop the gloves. Gio, perfect replacement for that kind of role.
Yeah.
For the team captain who's like, okay, guys, we need a big hit. We need a big fight. He's not going to necessarily be the big goal guy.
No.
But you could see tonight, when that puck was hitting his stick near the end of the game,
Yep.
he wanted to be the big goal guy. And that's the difference between now and then, right? Is he wants to be the big goal guy.
The other
now,
thing
and
that
that's
I
good.
saw too that was very pleasing to me was him directing traffic.
Yeah.
You are the captain, you are the leader, you direct the on ice.
Well, you got to speak a lot
Yeah.
more. Wearing that seat, you got to talk a lot more
But
to
I
the
saw
team.
one-
the team.
Yeah, where if everybody went on a wraparound, Brody was a little bit late getting back, and Gio straight pointed out, nope, follow the guy in the corner, I got him on the wraparound.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do as a captain.
Exactly.
As a veteran player, you should always do that, but as a captain, it is your duty now to manage that on-ice activity of your players.
Yeah. I agree. So, you know, I think Gio's a good stepping stone for the rebuild.
I think that's really
as
good.
a replacement for Jerome as the captain. Again, no one will ever replace Jerome. But as the captain, great fucking person to fucking step into that role. Now, we got a whole shitload of first-round picks that need to step in big.
Without due respect to our other two, Glenn Cross, our assistant captain,
Yeah.
and Mike Camilleri.
Yeah.
Both solid choices. Glenn Cross, he's got that fire to him. I like that.
Yeah. He gets a little heated, wants retribution sometimes.
Yeah, and that was the one thing I was hesitant about them putting the C on him about.
Yeah.
But as an assistant captain, I think that's good. That gives him a right to yip a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And safeguards him a little. Because
Yeah.
he is an alternate, and he's a veteran, so...
With Camel, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that a lot of people don't think Camilleri is coming back after this year. A lot of people don't think Camilleri is going to make it past trade deadline.
Yeah.
All right. So I think, in the eyes of management, to throw the C on Camilleri would kind of be a disrespect to the C itself, because Camilleri would just juice at the end of the year or be traded at the end of the year.
Yeah.
In Calgary, the last thing they want to do is trade 2 captains in 2 years.
Make a
right?
little bit of history.
Well, they've done it before. Don't ever get me twisted, man. They fucking dealt off captains. There's a reason that this team has been around for around 34, 35 years. 34 years, I think it's been. And fucking, we've had 19 captains. Okay? There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Because we throw captains around. Now, again, with all respect to the other two, you know, Glenn Cross, he gets a little angry there, and Camel, I think, you know, he's going to leave. He's going to leave, right? He's going to be out.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to end up, right? Now, you look into our future, though, and guys that could possibly take the C from Gio when his number comes, right? And that, like I was saying, that has to be our first-round picks. And for
Honestly, dark horse for me,
yeah,
TJ Brody.
TJ Brody.
Yeah.
Is he one of our first-round picks?
No.
No.
But honestly, I believe he could become a future captain. He
Oh.
continues to play around guys of character such as Corey Sarge, Dennis Weidman, fucking Mark Giordano.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, most definitely, he reminds me a lot of Gio when Gio first started out on the team. You know, so most definitely. But for this year, in order for this team to have some success, some of our first round picks do need to step up big.
Yeah.
Backlund from 09,
Yeah.
he needs to exceed last year's stats, first and foremost. Bax had an amazing year last year.
Bax needs to stay
Thoroughly
healthy,
happy. Thoroughly happy with his
Yeah.
year last year. And it's like you said, Bax was thrown to the wolves, man. This is his 6th fucking year.
Guy's only 24 years old.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, he was thrown to the wolves, and he's had to fucking play a lot of fucking hockey and, you know, get the bumps and bruises. So, yeah, staying healthy is definitely Mikhail Backlund's biggest goal, I think, this year.
Yeah.
To contribute consistently, you know, and I'm not saying be a fucking 82 game or 82 point fucking goal scorer, but I'm saying if you finish with 50 fucking points, you know, you finish with 50 plus points, that's an amazing fucking season. And
Oh,
to
yeah.
build on that, you know, he has a 2-year contract. If he can do that this year and then do that next year, that's $4 or $5 million that'll go into his bank account for his next contract.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a sad fact, but that's what we have to look at now when it comes to fucking players, right?
Oh yeah, but I mean, Backlund has that potential, and I think his two-way play is immaculate, right?
Yep.
So you put good players around him, he'll become even better. So,
Most definitely.
but Mohan,
Mohan?
as we noticed tonight, he's
23.
been given a real number 23.
Yeah. Now, he could be our best rookie since Iggy.
Yeah.
Honestly, and that's no disrespect to any other rookie that's come through, you know, Dion Phaneuf or fucking, really there's nobody else that I can think of that's fucking blowing away the fucking league in their rookie year for the Flames since Iginla. But, yeah, man, I think he could be our most fucking highest fucking touted prospect we've ever fucking had coming in. Now, and again, you know what? Whatever. I said it about Berchi last year.
Yeah.
I did. I said Berchi's going to be fucking finishing with the Calder Trophy, right? So, you know.
But
whoops.
technically, he only played 13 games, so this would be. Only have to play
Is Berchi still going to be considered a rookie?
I think he'll play a minimum of 21 games, isn't it?
Something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're on Berchi, you know. I mean, okay, well, hold on. With Mohan, you know, this is his first season. High expectations because, you know, he was drafted so high in such a fucking deep draft.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, again, you look at, there was 2 other players drafted in the first round by this team.
Yeah.
Both of them have been sent back to fucking juniors.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
But a lot of people, I guess the word is around is that he's extremely physically mature.
well, he's bigger than fucking most 18-year-olds,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Like he's huge.
and
he's
it's not
quick,
just length, it's
No.
fucking width too,
Yeah.
right?
He's heavy. He can skate. He can hit. He can fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't want him fighting.
I
But
want to see him fight. I want to see him fight fucking 5 times this year. That's what I want to see. I want to see him on a line with Bax and fucking Sven.
yeah,
I want to see him fucking fight at least 5 times this year.
someone hits fucking Sven, just
Yeah.
go up, and mug the
Yeah.
shit out of him.
And speaking of Sven, man, like, you know, again, yeah, he had a harsh year last year with the injuries,
Yeah.
and then the demotion, and when he got demotion, he got fucking depressed, right? But he's definitely got to step up big this year.
Yeah.
He has to.
Oh yeah,
you know?
for sure.
I mean, this is his
This
his
is his
third
homecoming.
year, third year in his entry level,
Yeah.
third year into his entry level contract. You know, if you want to fucking have a deal that's even going to pay you up somewhere of $2 million a year, then you have to fucking come out and be, again, a 50-point getter, man.
No, this is only his second year. He's
Oh,
going
this
back
is
to
his third
junior.
year on his fucking entry level contract.
Yeah, did we sign him right away?
Yeah. He wouldn't have been able to play for us when we had that emergency call-up.
Okay.
So that was his first year.
Yeah.
Last year was his second. This will be his third year on his entry level contract.
Yeah.
So he has to fucking shine this year. You know, and he has to come out again with 50 fucking points, man. Because you look at his production, and you look past the WHL, because obviously, you know, it's a far different fucking beast
Oh,
down
yeah.
there than
Oh,
it
yeah.
is here. But you even look at his AHL stats, okay? His AHL stats, he was scoring every other game.
Yeah.
All right, he wasn't a point per player or point per game player, but he was damn close.
Yeah.
And he
really
was
did.
playing very well down in the A.
At, I believe, 19
Yep, exactly.
against
Right?
grown men.
Yep. So, Sven, you know, Everybody has huge expectations, and I think now that everybody's kind of redirected their focus on the fucking Monahan there, I think that really could give Sven the chance to fucking shine. All the pressure's now off of him, and it's on this fucking other kid we drafted.
Yeah.
You know?
And honestly, I think Monahan will be able to handle it just because of the scrutiny he went through playing in Ottawa.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But you even look at Bax. Bax was struggling so bad, man. And then when they drafted Sven and all that attention went to Sven, Bax fucking blossomed.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, that's a weight off my shoulders. You know, I'm no longer their number one draft pick that fucking supposed to fucking be potting 90 fucking goals here.
Go Gretzky! I mean,
But,
Backlund.
you know, so we have these young kids that are obviously taking the torch. But we have a couple other guys. We've already speaking about Camo here.
Yeah.
But also Hudler. And, you know, you could throw a couple other guys into the list, too. Stepniak, Stasian.
Yeah.
Right? But there's a few guys who wants to be around for the rebuild. Who, like, you look at Hudler. Just looking at Hudler. Last season was the first time in his NHL career he didn't go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know? So, how much of an effect do you think that would have on Hudler if, you know, another season goes by and he looks and we finish 28th, like, or 30th, like everybody's fucking predicting.
Yeah.
Right? How much of that is he going to want to stick around for? And Camo, too. Like, you know, Camo has only so many years left in him.
Yeah.
Well, how long does he want to fucking leave it?
But Hudler signed that 4-year contract.
Yeah.
As a free agent. And it was no secret. It isn't like trade deadline came and everyone was like, holy shit, the Flames are trading people.
Yeah. No.
It's been called for like 2-3 years prior.
Yeah.
There's no way Hudler did not know what he was getting himself into.
Yeah, if shit didn't work out last year, that shit was going to get blown up and that he'd have to be part of a rebuild.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what? Maybe you have a good look on that, most definitely.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so he's going to have to. He's going to have to stick it out for at least another 3 years, right? But, you know, we need fucking production out of him. We need the 20-25 goal scorer that was in fucking Detroit. You know, in order to be a competitive team.
82 games with a solid line, with fucking not injury riddled and solid goaltender.
I hate this fucking line shuffling bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I do. I really hate this line shuffling bullshit. Oh, who's clicking with who right now? Nobody's gonna ever click with anybody unless they fucking learn to fucking play with each other, man.
Look at all the good teams that have their set.
They roll 4 fucking lines, man. And then you know who's on those 4 lines. And you can scout those 4 lines all you fucking want. But those 4 lines play their system to a fucking T. They know their fucking role. And they go out there and do that. And that's what makes teams fucking successful.
Yeah. And at the very most, the 3rd and 4th lines get juggled around to create a bit more energy.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, right?
But
my prime example of this is I like to look at the old Buffalo team that made the Eastern Conference Finals there 3 years in a row with fucking Dominic Hasek. Or, sorry, not Dominic Hasek, Marty Biron, Daniel Briere, and Chris Drury there.
Yeah.
All right? 3 years in a row, this team made the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, yeah, they lost in the Eastern Conference Finals every year. But this was a team that rolled with 4 fucking lines. This team, I believe, had 5, count them, 5 20-goal scorers on them, and not one 30-goal scorer.
Yeah.
But still made it to the Eastern Finals for 3 seasons in a row.
Scoring by committee.
Scoring by committee, playing as a fucking team. Right? So that's what, you know, Camilleri's the one guy on this team who I can see potting 40, 50 fucking goals. Because he's potted 40 in his career. Because he's potted the high 30s before.
Yeah.
Alright? If he stays healthy and he's on his fucking game, Camilleri, there's no stopping him, right? He doesn't have to fucking pass to Iginla now.
No.
Right? He can fucking shoot all he wants when he's on the ice.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the kind of fucking mind frame that some of these guys, Glenn Cross, Camilleri, Hudler, these are the mind frames some of these guys are going to have to fucking take. Just shoot. Just put the fucking puck on the net. When the puck goes to the net, when those other 2 guys are on the ice, and that guy has the puck and he's going to fucking shoot, those 2 guys, their only job is to go to the fucking net.
Yeah.
They have no other fucking job. Don't sit there and try predicting the fucking play. You're not Wayne Gretzky. Okay? You're not going to sit here and forecast the fucking play 6 steps ahead of what the fucking play's going. Go to the net.
Yeah.
Basic, simple fucking hockey.
Both goals tonight.
Yeah.
Fling it on net and clean up the garbage.
Yeah, most definitely. But this injection of youth might, inspire these older guys.
Yeah, I think it will.
Some of the younger players that are coming in, because it's not going to be a shitload of them. We still have.
We did the numbers here, did a bit of number crunching.
Yeah, most definitely.
Out of them, there's 14 players currently on the roster who have 100 plus games.
Like, that's fucking
14. That's already over
players,
half of the men you dress in a game.
Yeah.
The other ones with experience, Brody, Boma, and Horak. That gives you 18 players.
Guys who have fucking played
Yeah.
in the NHL for, a good duration of their fucking time around, right?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, man, like, this whole fucking, their young team that's fucking a bunch of rookies that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Wake the fuck up, analysts. Take a look at the
It
fucking
works out
roster.
to roughly about 78% of this team
Yeah.
would be considered NHLers.
Yeah, exactly. So, wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
But the injection of youth
Will be
should
good.
fucking hopefully inspire some of these players, right?
Yeah.
Now,
sure.
you look at some of the guys who have played really well in the exhibition.
Yeah.
And, it seems with the new opening for these guys, some guys are really stepping up. Now, Lance Boma, he missed all of last season with an injury.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I thought he was just a fucking no-show.
No.
But he's had 4 fucking goals in 5 games. And it's all going to the net
Grimy goal.
and fucking knocking in a rebound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, honestly, I think Boma makes the team.
Oh, Bowman's gonna make the team.
Another player who's just kind of a quiet dark horse is Roman Horak.
I haven't seen him around though. I
He's
haven't
been
heard
playing.
anything about him.
We'll see.
There's a lot of players, I hope, for Horak's sake that, he makes that opening night lineup.
Yeah.
But another guy who has really fucking stepped his game up during the exhibition here is Dennis Weidman.
Yeah.
It seems like, we were talking about Gio filling in the role for Bouwmeester. Well, there's the one thing that Bouwmeester did that Gio doesn't do, and that's skate up the ice with the puck and fucking lead the rush.
Yeah.
Now, Gio can do it, I'm sure, if he wants, and I'm sure you're going to start seeing more of it from Giordano, right?
Oh, for sure. Now with this him being captain.
With him being captain, most definitely, right? So, and I think, that puts him on the radar of the rest of the NHL, too. All of a sudden, he has the C on his chest, and the rest of the NHL is like, well, yeah, he's a tough guy to play against. So we've always said that.
Yeah.
And now the fucking media and shit's going to start looking at him, too, and seeing how good of a player he really is.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll start getting on the fucking talk of, like, Team Canada's and fucking Norris trophies and shit like that. If he can bring his game up another notch.
Yeah.
Like leading the rush and shit like that, right?
Yeah. But honestly, that's why they brought Dennis Weidman in, and it's
Dennis
worked
Weidman,
perfectly.
also four goals. I'm not sure how many games he's played, but he's had 4 goals in at least 7 games.
Yeah.
Or sorry, in at the most 7 games.
I think it comes down to our strongest asset right now and our X factor, I guess, if you want to say. Not so much a single player, but our defense. Our defense is our strongest piece right now.
Minus Butler.
Yeah, Butler's got to go.
Butler's got to go. Like, I don't know how the fucking management hasn't seen this, but every time Chris Butler is on the ice, the guy is a liability.
Yeah.
We are, like, fucking 3 skates away from getting fucking scored on every time Chris Butler's on the ice. 3 passes.
Yeah.
1 shot. Like, seriously, Chris Butler is a fucking liability. When I think
I
back...
want to see Derek Smith in.
Yeah, most definitely, because he at least plays hard.
Yeah.
He at least plays hard. But when I think back onto that Reg deal, man, and I look at what we got and what we had to give up, we got fucking hooped on that fucking deal, man.
Yeah.
Because you think of what LA gave up for fucking Robin Regier? Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? And we had to fucking give up Regier, a 2nd round or a 3rd round fucking pick, and fucking just so they would take fucking Alice Codoli.
Yeah.
And we get fucking Butler and Byron, who Butler's a liability, and Byron, for some reason, cannot fucking crack an NHL lineup. Maybe it's his 5'6" frame. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we got hooped on that one. But looking forward, it's a new era. But our defense,
It's a new
that's what it
fucking
comes down
age,
to.
man. It's a new fucking age, that's for
Best
sure.
acquisition, too, that I'm liking is Russell there.
Well, like I said, we've only gotten to watch 1 game. I've watched the highlights and shit. I had no idea who the fuck this guy was until tonight, to be honest with you. But I liked his game. He played well, and he actually, talking about Robin Regier, he reminded me of a Robin Regier.
Yeah.
He was sound positionally. He fucking skated well, passed well, read the play well. He was always where he needed to be.
He's just small, but he's good. He skates damn well.
So, I mean, like I said, I didn't hear anything about him, but he played well. Tonight, in our last exhibition game against Phoenix, which happened to be an overtime loss. Hey, TSN, get your shit together, man.
Yeah.
You have like a 4-3 record for us after the exhibition, but we were 4-2-1. So, I mean, I know it's still 4 wins, 3 losses, but that one right there, that 2-1, that one right there, that's a 1 point.
Where's Jay and Dan? Bring them back. They didn't fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right. You lost them to the fucking Americans.
Way to go. Way to go.
Hey, keep your teams in Canada, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
So, here's the really big question, though, when it comes to our boys here this year. With Mika retiring, we have one giant fucking hole. Like, everybody talks about Jerome. No. Without Mika Kipper, we would have been 35th in the 30 fucking team league for the last fucking 4 years.
We would have been in the Crosby sweepstakes.
Oh my God, man. Like, seriously. So, you fucking look at that, right? What Mika's done. Mika's gone. Here's a huge fucking hole left in the crease. Who's going to tandem the crease? Who do you got pegged to tandem the crease here?
Kerry Ramo gets starting job opening night. Joey Mack backs him up.
Yep.
No
It's almost
disrespect
like
to Berra.
It's almost like an easy book to read.
In watching him in this game and hearing about him, he's good. He's got good basics. He's a big goalie. He knows how to use his body. It just seemed tonight watching him play that he's having a hard time adjusting to the small
Once
shot.
he learns the NHL or even the smaller rinks and shit like that, could be a fucking
That's all
threat.
it is. The shots are coming so much
You look
faster.
at that pipeline on the fucking goaltenders, man. It's sick. It's sick, man. Yoni Orshio, Lawrence Brizois, fucking Berra there. That's a sick fucking pipeline coming up. If these guys can all fucking go to their potential, we'll have to trade goalies, man. We'll have a Vancouver problem with fucking too many good goalies. You're not gonna have that problem this year.
Louis problem.
Yeah, no
Black,
shit.
Elliott, Jake, Bishop.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. But yeah, so Kerry Ramo, he's gonna be the number one. He's getting paid number $1.
Yeah.
And judging from his play and exhibition, this guy is ready for the NHL.
Yeah.
Judging from his attitude, this guy is ready for the NHL. You know.
And it's another Finn coming in.
Yeah.
Dark horse Finn. Everyone's written off.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has us written off this year. Sounds a lot like 2003, 2004. Everybody wrote us the fuck off there, too.
Oh, Dark goalie's hurt.
Yeah.
So
Oh, fucking
bad.
Turk's hurt. You guys are fucking done. Oh, you're going to trade for this fucking third stringer? Whoa, what just happened?
Yeah.
That's exactly, and that's what I'm hoping. I'm not saying that's exactly what's going to happen.
No.
But I'm
But
saying.
I hope we surprise him and make the playoffs.
I think all Flames fans right now have to fucking support this team.
Yeah.
Support this team like mad.
110%.
Show up to the games
Don't
and be
be-
louder than they've ever been before.
Yeah.
Don't be embarrassed of your fucking team. Are you kidding me? Montreal pulls out something like 15,000 people to exhibition games.
Yeah.
And they are loud as fuck. Edmonton, people, all right, are fucking loud as fuck at the exhibition games. I watched the library today, and you guys could have fucking heard a pin drop. All right, I could hear the conversations on the benches.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, Calgary, we need to step the fuck up. All right, enough of this sitting there. Yeah, so yesterday, the guy got a circle jerking and fucking da-da-da-da.
Stop listening
Fuck
to
that, man.
TSN and reading what the analysts have to say and use your head.
Get
Look at
out
the
there.
team that's
You
there.
fire the team up. You go out there and you cheer and you're fucking loud and you're like, get out there and play, man. You know what? At home, then they're going to have a winning record. They're going to have a winning record at home, regardless. As long as you fucking are out there screaming your fucking head off, having a great time.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about you going out, having a good time. You yell, you cheer, your team's going to play well, therefore they're going to give you a reason to cheer more.
Yeah.
It's simple fucking science, man. But yeah, so I think fucking I do think Ramo's going to surprise a lot of people in the league this year.
Yeah.
I do. I really do. And fucking, I don't think Joey Mack.
I think Joey Mack is a good instructional, like
I guess
a coach, a playing coach.
he's a good fucking backup. He's like a Jamie McLennan.
Fucking like Curtis Joseph was for a little bit there.
Man, the problem is we've never had an established guy who can come in and you're like, holy fuck, man, it's their backup too. Oh, I don't know, man. He's been sitting for a while. He wants to fucking show what he can do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like L.A.,
Yeah.
Vancouver, fucking Boston there.
Now New Jersey.
Yeah.
Mind you, I think Marty's just going to fucking mentor Schneider, so...
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. Bear's going to go down to the A. I mean, and when the guy has fucking Abbotsford Heat on one side of the mask, you
kind of know.
He knows. He went in there with not even the fucking aspect of, I'm going to beat Joey McDonald for his job. I don't give a shit if this guy has a one-way contract or not. You're going to have to put that guy on fucking waivers. And I don't give a fuck if he gets picked up. Like I said, you look at that fucking pipeline we have coming up, man. I'm sorry. I don't think for a fucking second, I think Ray O'Bara should be in the NHL playing fucking backup. And I think Lawrence Brisebois and Yoni Orcio down in fucking Abbey, cannoning fucking Abbey, getting experience down there. As far as I'm concerned, you want to do a rebuild. Joey Mack, no disrespect to him, but he's clogging up the fucking line, man.
Yeah.
He's clogging up the fucking line. But again, no disrespect to him. He took over for us last year and at least fucking made us semi-respectable. But at the end of the fucking day, he's clogging up the line, man.
Yep.
And that's how I look at it, right? So you got Orcio, you got fucking Brisebois down in the A, man in the A, and you bring up Barra and you fucking do fucking Ramo and Barra.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, well, guess what, guys? Ilya Brizgalov's still fucking unemployed. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, like...
Guys is afraid of anything.
Except bears.
Bears and forests.
Yeah, which, oh shit, he might not do too well.
Shit.
We got a lot of bears in the forest up here. But okay, we ain't getting no respect from the analysts, man.
No,
I'm
not
listening to
getting any respect
TSN.
from the league.
I'm listening to TSN. I'm listening to CBC. I'm listening to fucking Sportsnet. I'm listening to the fucking...
NHL Network.
I'm reading the shit,
You can read?
Sometimes, when they have really colorful pictures of naked bitches, then it catches my interest. And they had a little segment in that fucking clip here, and it was like, here, click here. And I was like, okay, so I clicked there, and then it was like something about the Flames. And I was like, oh yeah, hey, all right. But these motherfuckers giving us no respect. None, man.
No, when I say we gotta be like the Avalanche
a couple years ago. Yeah.
All written off and shit, and fucking here comes Matt Duchene, Paul Stastny, Josh Johnson, I believe, or one of the Johnsons.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Ottawa, man. Ottawa is like the prime template, alright? Like they, over the last 3 years, have been written off at the beginning of every season, until now. Because they've proven over the last 3 years that they can be a fucking contending team by playing as a team.
Yeah.
And
that's why you gotta do it. There's no one-man all-star teams like the 80s and 90s anymore.
Yeah. Well, and everybody has us pegged for fucking top 3 pick this year. Top 3 pick. Oh yeah, Calgary gonna get top 3 pick. Calgary gonna get top 3 pick. Well, Calgary's gonna lose a lot more than they win this year, so they're gonna have to... Hey, Mike Johnson, let's go take a look at your fucking history of winning and losing in the NHL, you fucking bum. I am so sick of listening to you on TSN, sitting there, well, yeah, how they have to do this play is, do you even coach? No, you don't. You're a fucking analyst on TSN.
On ice analyst, nonetheless.
Like, shut your fucking mouth,
Pierre
man.
McGuire's old job.
My God. You are so fucking... You are more annoying than fucking Kelly Harudi and fucking Glenn Healy's baby, okay?
Whoa.
Yeah. He is Kelly Harudi and Glenn Healy's baby. Mike Johnson is the offspring of those two.
Yeah.
Because he's just... With Pierre McGuire filming that shit, alright? Like... some fucking crazy shit, man. Something way beyond that. Alright? But you are some fucking waste of shit, man. And I'm sick of listening to you fucking talk like you know what the fuck is happening. You're like, yeah, when I played for Phoenix. Yeah, when I played for fucking Toronto. Yeah, when I played for fucking LA. Yeah, when I played for the Rangers. Yeah, when I played... Like, fuck you, suitcase! Shut your fucking mouth! Nobody cares about who the fuck you know in the league, who you played with, and how long you played with them. Oh, yeah, well, you know, I was over with that guy in Montreal for, about, like, I don't know, a couple weeks, and then I was traded, but you're a fucking bum, Johnson. You get my head shake.
Yeah.
Head shake for Mike Johnson. You know what's funny?
What?
I was listening to the fucking Toronto Sports
I
Network
bet you
there.
Mike Johnson still has fucking free nights at motels for staying consecutive nights.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Most definitely. That motherfucker didn't buy a house until he got a job at fucking Toronto Sports Network.
Yeah.
Alright?
And even then, he's still renting.
We got a letter in the mail, by the way, folks, for mentioning these, you know, organizations all the time that show the hockey games. So we'll refer to them by their proper names, like the Cockblock Corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but back to the fucking... I was listening to it, and they were fucking sitting there, and apparently they gave their top 50 on the Toronto Sports Network. I'm like, okay, well, that's our top 50, but now remember, we didn't fucking vote on this, all right? It was the coaches and the players this year that voted on this. So if you're gonna send us hate mail, well, besides Aaron Ward, because he gets all the hate mail. Apparently, Aaron Ward hasn't caught a break since trade deadline last year. He announced some bad shit, so...
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy.
Don't be an idiot.
But yeah, so this is the start of a new age.
Yep.
This is us, man.
All the analysts, I say fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Most definitely fuck them. You
Start
guys
a
don't know
new
what the
age.
fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Alright? Again, look at Ottawa. Look at Colorado a
We
couple
talk
years
about
ago.
Toronto and how shitty they will be.
Oh my god, man. They talk about Toronto. Don't worry about that. Maple Leafs are their thing. They got the Leafs covered more than the fucking flag here. Alright? They got the Leafs covered more than the fucking flag.
I guarantee Bernier starts stellar and just can't hack it out fucking 60 games.
Can't hack out all the fucking interviews. But yo, this is the Banter, folks. We're back.
Cheers.
I'm Timmy.
I'm Jimmy.
And, you know, look forward to the season opener.
Support your teams, Canada. Don't let the Yanks take them.
That's right.
Go
fucking
Flames, go.
Be loud, be proud, support your fucking team. Wear your colors
all
bright.
NHL fans.
That's right. Every single one of you. And again, thank you for watching. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube,
Subscribe,
all that shit.
send your videos.
Ron J's really saying that we got to push this fucking, you know, electronic shit on people.
That's
So,
the way we go.
again,
So,
check us out, Timmy and
please
Jimmy,
do.
the Banter. That's us, folks.
Good night.